There has been some interesting developments on the antibody treatments. These got a lot of attention when they were given emergency use authorizations by the FDA about a month ago, specifically Eli Lilly and Regeneron's antibody treatments. Apparently, these are basically going unused despite being available for over a month. So, Operation Warp Speed's head, um, Monchef Slaoui, told CNBC that the government has distributed 25 or 250,000 antibody doses to states and territories. Apparently, only 5% to 20% have actually been used. So, Brian, what are the reasons that these powerful tools for treating COVID-19 are not being taken advantage of?
Yeah, so there's two issues here. The first is just determining who is likely to benefit. So they're authorized for patients who are likely to have issues once if they go to full blown severe COVID-19, but they're supposed to be given as early as possible after infection. So patients may not present until they have more severe symptoms, and then at that point they're not authorized to use the drug. And then the second issue is just logistical. So, these antibodies need to be infused, and then you have to be hooked up to a machine for about an hour. We have a lot of experience with that. You can imagine like in an oncology ward where you'd have multiple chairs and a nurse checking on each individual patient. But when the patients are infected with COVID-19, you can't have a big room with a whole bunch of people sitting around in chairs. Then that requires a little more logistics where you have to have an isolated person and the nurse has to be in full PPE protective gear. So I guess Eli Lilly spokeswoman said that they're considering testing a pilot program with CVS that would allow for at-home infusions. So that would help maybe alleviate some of this issue.